Sup peeps, my name's Ian. I sell books on eBay. Today we've got about 8 orders going out. Well, I say about, we have 8 orders going out this morning. Hopefully there'll be a few more as the morning progresses that I can get packed up and capture. But for now, this is what we have heading out the door. I'm glancing about this, I'm trying to remember where I sat everything just to show y'all. A couple of pre-made bundles, a box set, a few put together bundles, and I think even one single little book in amongst it all. So let's just take a wee look at them, see what they are. Right, Shari La Pena, however you say it. There's one of them, the couple next door. Shari has a few books out there, enough to kind of justify a variation listing. I've tried selling these a number of different ways and they just don't move. They seem really popular, but they just ain't selling for me. So I finally kind of bit the bullet and just made up a few bundles out of them. And after a week or so, that's one of them actually sold. So 4 Shari La Pena, however you say it, paperbacks, £10.99 for the 4 paperbacks. So I'm really glad that that's finally begun to shift. Because I've got not a huge number of them, but I do have a few out there. So it was a pre-made bundle. I haven't even got around to wrapping and storing that one yet, so it was just sitting waiting to go. The next is another pre-made bundle that I just listed the other day. Now I've got a feeling I could have got more for these, but I thought let's see if we can get a quick sale on them. I'm sure I've sold a set of Christopher Pike's before. This is the Remember Me trilogy, so they're kind of teen, young adult horror. Remember Me, Remember Me 2, Remember Me 3, all really good condition, super clean, and they're all first edition paperbacks as well, so that maybe gave them a wee bit more oomph. But £14.99 for those 3 little paperbacks. So although I might have been able to get more, I'm quite happy just to get that sale run through and done through. Next, a bundle of Bernard Cornwell. So we get 5 Bernard Cornwell paperbacks, all sharp books: Rifles, Eagle, Escape, Havoc and Battle. And the 5 of them, my usual kind of 5 book price, £12.99. Yeah, stick them on the floor. It's a hot day today. The little hair I've got, I just couldn't get it to sit. So I've just given up and chucked on the old cap, and it is an old cap, sun bleached from the last couple of summers. Next we have another bundle of a fairly popular author. They don't sell mad fast, but they do go out the door and easy to pick up. There's lots of sets from this author, so she's done lots of like 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets, 2 sets, so you could probably quite easily pick up chunks of them, put them together and sell them as the complete sets. I've done that once or twice, but there's that many different editions, because it's been about a while, it can be quite difficult to get them matched up and made up, and I found I was sitting with like 100 books that I couldn't do anything with, so I just added them all to the variation listing. And we're talking about Nora Roberts, who has sold a heck of a lot of books. Also writes as JD Robb, and that's the kind of thrillers. Yeah, a couple of Christmas books in there as well. In fact, more than a couple. We've got The Magic of Christmas, Winter Dreams, Christmas in the Sun, and then Mind Over Matter and Nightshade. Don't know what any of them are about, but you can probably guess. So 5 Nora Robert books, again 5 paperback books, £12.99. Then we've got a smaller bundle, a bundle of Mr. King. Duma-Key, Hearts in Atlantis and Thinner. So a couple of slightly less common editions in amongst that. So the 3 of them went for £12.24. I love a bit of Stephen King, don't you? I have been adding to my collection. Yes indeed. But more about that another time. Right, a box set. The Worst Witch, 8 book set. I'd picked up a couple of these, one quite a wee while ago, one quite recently. One sold a week or so ago, and there's a second one gone now, so that does quite nicely. £12, free post for a box set of The Worst Witch. You know, any of these good condition box sets that are out there, if you can pick them up really cheap, they're worth it. They might sit for a wee while, but they will eventually go out the door. Right, only 2 orders left. We have another load of kids' books. Jacqueline Wilson, 3 Jacqueline Wilson paperbacks. Again, really easy to pick up and find. I don't know how many of these I've got sat, probably about 40, 50, 60. Double Act, My Sister Jodie and Lily Alone. And for the 3 of those, £8.99. So again, kids' books you can typically pick up cheaper than you can grown-up fiction. There's a lot of places that will just bundle kids' books up and, you know, let you pick them up for a ridiculously cheap price, but they sell for similar prices on eBay to the grown-up books. So that works out quite fine. And the last one is a little book all on its own, The Gold Sovereign, Michael Marsh, Golden Jubilee edition by Cambridge Publications, and it's just all about gold sovereigns. So, you know, not much more to say about that. I've had that for a wee while, not like a year or anything stupid, but definitely a few months. But that's it, finally sold for £23, which I'm quite glad of, because it's on the next shelf to get cleared at auction. So it's good that it sells before I end up sticking it up for 99p and somebody picking it up for even more of a bargain than what they got. When I say that, it could have been a few weeks before I got to doing that, but that's it gone for another 23 quid as well. So total sales for that period, £116. So pretty low down when my target's the 200. But again, that target's just, it's made up. It's based on what I list. It's what I would like to get to on the daily sales. When I can hit it, that means that I know that I'm listing the right stuff. You know what I mean? If I keep sitting down at £100, £130 and I'm listing £200, £300, £400 every day, then I know I'm not listing the right stuff. So it lets me have a wee look, assess that and pull it out. And there's a few things I've got uplisted at the moment that I know are a waste of time. If I had all the space in the world and had enough listed that I was getting free listings all the time, then I would just let them sit and run. But as it stands, I'm looking at how I can pare that back and get it to where it needs to be, so that it's everything that I've got is value. I've got a lot of stuff sitting that I could turn into bundles. That might potentially work, but just picking away at that as I go along. I'm not rushing into anything because I've still got a lot of stuff to get listed. About another 20 pre-made bundles I've got all picked together ready to go out, and a couple of hundred to add to the variation listings, and a few hundred that potentially can go up as single books, although I'm trying not to do too much of that at the moment. And a load more auctions that I want to get up and running in the next few days. Well, next few days, over the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to hit it with the auctions and see how that works out. Anyway, let's say that's really all I've got sales wise to show you now. So it's only about 5 to 9. I'm going to get this lot packed up in the next few minutes, and I can't remember if I've got the postie booked in to pick them up or if I have to go and drop them off today, but I'll know that by 10 o'clock one way or another, and we'll go and get rid of them. Yes, anything else to share and show? You know, lots of books to talk about that I've been reading, but I'm saving that for separate videos. I'll try to split the two things out so that those that are interested in the reselling aspect can watch these. Those that just want to hear about books, then that's for a separate video series. They're all together, so if you're subscribed, you'll get notifications either way, but they are all where they are. So I doubt I'll be back today, but you never know. Might be not, but just in case I'm not, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all these things. Those that I have done previously, thank you so much. It really helps get these videos out to the wider YouTube community. The more people that YouTube show it to, the more people possibly might watch it, and we get to grow bigger and bigger every day. So again, thanks very much. I'll catch you all later. Bye. Stop, wait, don't go anywhere. Another couple of orders just came in as I was packing up there, so they need to go out today. Let's show you what they were. First up, we've got 2 Lucy Diamond paperbacks. I've had a few of these, they've not really gone anywhere, and then I picked up a big bundle of them a week or so ago, so I've got them all added up into a listing, and that's them beginning to move now. So £9.99 for 2 Lucy Diamond paperbacks, and £9.99 for 3 Richard Osman. So the first 3 in the series: Thursday Murder Club, what's that one, The Bullet That Missed, and The Man Who Died Twice. I think they go red, blue, green. I think that's the order they go in, and then the 4th book is purple, but it's not here because it's not even out in paperback yet. So that's another couple of orders. I'm going to get these packed up now and add them to my postage pile.